Hi there, I'm Dr. Shauna Dingman from Elevate Women's Health Center right here in North Durham, and today I'm going to tell you the secret to getting rid of your headaches once and for all. I used to suffer from headaches almost every single day, and I know the pain and the frustration that comes with having headaches. You know, I started suffering from headaches when I was a little girl. I don't even know when they started, but I know that I didn't really realize that they were a problem because they just started increasing gradually. And then by the time I was in my 20s, I was so busy with the day-to-dayness of my life that I didn't have time to take care of myself. I didn't have time to try and figure out how to get rid of them. But then what happened was I realized I was really starting to miss out on a lot of things in my life. I was starting to avoid certain things because I knew they were going to trigger a headache or a migraine. Or I was starting to say no to things because I just couldn't handle the thought of trying to do it with the pounding that was going on in my head. So if anybody suggested something that they thought would help, I was willing to try it. I tried massage therapy, I tried sleeping with different pillows, I tried craniosacral therapy and acupuncture and Reiki, I tried meditation, I avoided certain foods, I avoided alcohol, I even avoided chocolate for a while. That sucked, but nothing seemed to help. It was really frustrating, and actually it felt kind of hopeless because just nothing seemed to help. And then what happened was I went from being frustrated and feeling hopeless to actually being scared for my health, because I knew if I was taking that much medication year after year after year, something was going to happen inside me and it wasn't going to be good. So here's when I hit rock bottom. I went to my medical doctor and I said, okay, can we do any kind of test you think might help us get to the bottom of what's causing these headaches? We did blood tests and x-rays, even a CT scan. Here was the thing. Do you know what my results came back as? Normal. There was nothing wrong with me. And I thought, there is no way that nothing is wrong. There's no way that this is normal. And the worst part was, at that point, I had no idea where else to turn, where to go next. And this was the thing that changed everything. I mean, it changed everything. My mom referred me to a chiropractor. She had been having migraines and she was starting to get some great results. I didn't know anything about chiropractic back then. So I asked around and talked to a few people, and you know, people had different things to say about chiropractic. So I thought, well, I might as well just go in and meet this doctor and find out whether or not it's something I want to try. That first visit with my chiropractor literally changed my life. She took one look at my x-rays and she knew that there was a problem. See, here was the thing. I didn't have an infection, like a bone infection or a tumor. I didn't have arthritis. So medically, everything was normal. But what I did have, and this is what my chiropractor taught me, I had a core problem in my spine and nervous system, and it was affecting both the structure of my nerve system and my health function. So my spine had actually shifted, and I don't know when it started. It must have started when I was a really little girl, or I don't know, maybe even as a baby. But the structure of my spine wasn't normal anymore. And every little bump and bruise, every fall I had, every skating accident or skiing accident, every little fender bender, tobogganing accidents, anything like that just made the problem worse. And then eventually what happened was my body started giving me headaches as a way of saying, hey, you've got to fix this. Something is going wrong and you need to pay attention to this. So here was the great thing. When I started getting adjusted, slowly over time, my headaches went away. That was awesome. But there were some other great health changes that I wasn't even expecting. So for example, I was having this gut rot in university, and I didn't know why, but my digestion got a lot better. This brain fog, I didn't even know I had lifted. So I started getting clarity and focus sitting in class that I didn't even know I was missing, but oh, it was so great. And you know what? This might be a little too much information, but ladies, I used to have an 11-day period and it was painful. I had horrible cramps. And within a couple of months of chiropractic care, my period went down to 6 days and no more cramps. And even after having 3 kids, it's still like that. I used to get a chronic sinus and bronchial infection every single February for years. And when I started getting chiropractic care, I didn't have it that February. And it's been like 25 years and I've never had it since. Getting chiropractic care literally changed my life to the point where I decided to be a chiropractor myself, obviously. And here's the thing. It's hard for me to articulate the freedom that you are gonna have on the other side of your headaches until you go through it yourself. And you know, as a woman in my 40s now with a husband and 3 kids and a busy practice and a busy life, just like you, I can't imagine trying to do all of this with the kind of chronic headaches that I used to have. You are more irritable and cranky when you have a headache, and we tend to take it out on the people that we love the most. And you know, I think I would not be the kind of mom that I want to be if I was suffering from headaches all the time. It's hard for you to do your job at 100% when you don't have the kind of focus because your head is pounding all the time. And really, it's hard for you to get 100% out of life, which is what you should have when you're in chronic pain. I want to help you. You do not need to do this. And I want to ask you, how much longer are you willing to let your headaches rob you of the little things in life, the things that make life really enjoyable? How much longer are you going to suffer before you decide to get help? This is all you need to do. Just click the button that says, click here to book a free consultation. You can come in and we'll do a free consultation. It's a chance for you to tell me your story. Tell me what's going on. How long has it been happening? Tell me what other healthcare issues you have. And I'll tell you what I do and how I approach healthcare, and we can see if there's a fit. And if you feel like there's a fit and I feel like an examination is warranted, then you get to decide if you want to go ahead with that. So all you need to do right now is click the button that says book a free consultation. And let's get you started on the path to better health. I'm Dr. Shauna Dingman from Elevate Women's Health Center, and I will see you soon.